Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my review of this light. This is the Acebeam Rider RX flashlight. You're at the We All Juggle Knives channel, by the way. Welcome one and all. Okay, so as you can see, it has 4 brightness levels, the one special mode, which is SOS. Maximum lumens 650. All right, and you see the maximum beam distance is 96 meters. And you can see the run times for the different modes with different batteries there as well. Okay, so that's all very useful. So this has what they call their double barrel design, which, well, you see that blue there, that's a flashlight, and then it has this full metal jacket. The second barrel, this protective stainless steel, right? So this is very strong. It protects the light, but it also helps dissipate heat. Right? So it has 2 practical purposes. Also, I feel like it looks very attractive. Comes with some accessories. You've got a lanyard, got some spare O-rings, and it's got a USB to Type-C recharging cable. This actually works kind of like a bolt-action rifle. See that's how you access the battery. Unscrew the head of the light. This is the battery that it comes with. It's a 14500 lithium-ion battery. There is the capacity. Now if you want to recharge that battery, hook it up with the cable to any USB power source. This is a power bank. It has a charging indicator under the there. Right, so when it is recharging, that's going to be red. So that's super convenient. In addition to a lithium-ion battery, this can also use a regular AA battery, although it does not come with one. But I have one of my Eneloop Pros right here. So this is just a regular AA. Okay, so first of all, let's test if it actually can run on the AA. All right, and that Eneloop Pro is a nickel metal hydride rechargeable. All right, so there you go. Well, it has, hold on. Yeah. It has different brightness levels. Okay, but when it's using a AA, it's not nearly as bright. Like maximum 80 lumens with a AA, much brighter with the other, okay? It is very handy that it can use just a regular, widely available AA battery in a pinch. So to turn this on, press the tail switch. To turn it off, press the tail switch. All right, you can also half press for momentary on. So half press will give you momentary, like so. You can select the brightness level with half presses. All right, and it has 4 brightness levels. Let's do that now. All right. So that's the lowest. And that is the highest. Now, if you cycle through that twice, there's a hidden mode, which is SOS. Now let's try to do that. You gotta cycle through it twice quickly. Okay. So you see now it's flashing SOS in Morse code. Alright, that's a hidden mode. Now, I would most likely never use that mode. So, to me it's not positive or negative because I would never use it. But it's in there in case you need to use the SOS mode. Alright, now one more trick with this thing, in addition to the cool fidget potential. Because of this, even though it has a tail switch, it can still tail stand. All right, so basically, if you turn that, all right, let's turn this down a little bit, okay, because we want a candle. All right, so if you push it like that, now it can tail stand when that's like that, and you have a candle. All right, so that's pretty cool. At this time, I'm going to roll in some outside demonstration footage. We've got it on the testing board. We've got it at Frog Creek. Now this is not meant as a long thrower, so I'm not going to go to the sports field, but we will definitely visit Frog Creek, and after that we'll come back for final thoughts on the Rider RX. So this is the lowest brightness level. Let's cycle through. Alright, and that is the brightest. Hey YouTube, we're on the road of no lights with this Acebeam light. If you broke down on a country road with no lights and you had to walk, you had to walk to help, to safety, this is what you would see. Vegetation. Now it's about 2 a.m. and it's 8 degrees. Right? And there's no one here except for a few Bigfoots and Sasquatch and me. This is the life that I chose as a gear reviewer. I'm dressed up like in what I call my lumberjack jacket, thick jacket. You want to see me? Hold on. All right, YouTube, you see my what I call my lumberjack jacket, and I got a hoodie under that and a shirt under that. So I got three layers, right? And I just got a haircut. Just got a haircut recently. So what's up, YouTube? How you doing? 2 a.m., middle of the night. This We All Juggle Knives working hard for you. All right, YouTube, here's a top view of the beam shot on this Acebeam. And that is the brightest mode. Get behind it. All right, YouTube, I'm overlooking Frog Creek with this Acebeam light. Let's cycle through some brightness levels. Okay, this is the brightest. See what we can see. Wow, this is pretty bright for a small light. I mean, so here's Frog Creek. There's the other bank. The treetops. Let's pan it around. Down the creek that way. The waters of Frog Creek. Flowing strongly. It is a winter wonderland. There's nothing out here except for some critters somewhere listening to me. And we are back. All right, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that. So what are my final thoughts on this Acebeam Rider RX? That steel jacket not only protects the light, but it also helps dissipate the heat, and it's attractive as well. I like the whole fidget toy angle as well. They say you can fidget with it and it relieves anxiety. I don't have any anxiety. I'm a gear reviewer. We don't have stress. Come on. We play around with stuff for a living. It's a great job, but I usually fidget with my knives. Now 650 lumens is very bright for a light that's the size of a short pen. This is what I would call an inspection light. This is the type of light that you would use to look maybe under the sink or behind the water cooler or the furnace. You're doing some repair work. That 304 steel, that's actually used in diving knives. So not only is it protecting the light physically, but also it's extremely, extremely corrosion resistant. Now I did check the current price. It's around $55, but then on Acebeam's website I saw they had like some sort of $5 discount. So it was around $50 when I last checked. That's pretty reasonable for a light with its capabilities. All right, so I will include a link to Acebeam's website in the text description box, and you can check out the stats on the light and check if they're having any sort of special sale, whenever I post this. I hope you enjoyed this review. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.